I'm seeing that all I have left here are very big ones, but just in this area here,
actually looks really good. Hey guys, welcome. Jesus, am I just the only one that whenever I want to make a vlog and the idea is in here, but I'm looking for a way to start, I'm looking for like an inspiration, I just go and watch other vlogs. I was currently watching the Memoirs vlog, and yeah, it's kind of inspired me to sit here and record myself. So today I'm just going to be showing you all I'm doing today. Basically, it's Saturday. Sorry, today is Friday. Jesus, I'm beginning to lose my concept of time. Well, I'm really happy to be vlogging again. It's been a minute. I know. If you're new to this channel, my name is Ada. I create content around Germany. I live in Germany, Berlin, to be more precise, and I create content about coming to Germany, my life here in Germany, things I like to do in Germany, hanging with my friends. I create vlogs like this one as well, sharing my life here, or what I do basically. Yeah. And today I'm just going to be taking you like you're going to spend the Saturday, Friday. What am I calling to this Saturday? The Friday with me. Friday typically it's kind of a chill day. I mean, it's the end of the week, so at work it's usually chill. But today I have a lot of things to do. Funny enough, it's currently 10:45. Yeah, so I'm currently working. I just wanted to put it out here. Well, yeah, I'm currently working. I'm working from home today, and I have plans to continue losing my hair. I said continue because I started yesterday. I don't know how far I'm going to go today. And then I want to go see a friend somewhere. I want to go see him. I'll also be meeting Thomasina. And then what else I have planned for today? I have a couple of things I need to do, really, and whatever pops up. I also have a call at work later. Yeah. And I learned something new today. I learned how to mirror my screen on my iPad. So one of the reasons why it's very frustrating for me creating content since I got this new phone is that sometimes, I place, normally with my former phone, I just place my camera. I was using an iPhone 10s at the time. I place my camera, I record. Most times, there's no issue. But then since I got this iPhone 14, I'll just place, try to do the same thing. I'll place my camera, I'll record. Next thing, a whole 20 minutes video is blurry. I have to start all over. And then sometimes I just be like, it's not that deep. I'll leave it. But I know I've been seeing this video on TikTok about people mirroring their screens mirroring their phones on their laptops and stuff like that. But I don't want to use my laptop, and so I decided to use my iPad so that I can kind of see. And I did it today, and it's actually very simple, to be very honest. Actually very simple. I can see myself here. That's why sometimes you see me looking down here. Yeah, my iPad is down here. So yeah, and it's so crisp, so clear. I love it. I really do. Okay. First things first. Work. Jesus.
So comfortable, and no one seems to hold me like you do. You're so wonderful. A star could never shine as bright as you. Shine as bright as you. Even the dark days still see light. Even the birds still sing at night. Every word just comes out right when I'm with you. I feel so lucky I met you. And
So someone came to me regarding an issue with the system I work with, and I'm trying to resolve it. I don't even know. I'm trying to find what the cause of the issue is, then try to figure out how to resolve it, and I have no clue. But I trust my problem solving skills, and I'm going to figure it out eventually. That's what I'm currently working on.
You're not magical. The way I feel when you walk in the room. When you walk in the room. It's not optional. How gravity just pulls me right to you. To you.
Basically, I'm doing myself. I'm doing, I can see me.
When you walk in the room, it's not optional. How gravity just pulls me right to you.
This is calm.
To you.
Yeah, this is a look. I'll put my earrings on. By the way, I've been on link. Oh, wait, the number jumped out. Okay, this is the only earring I set aside. And
Oh my god.
I think that it actually looks good.
The number jumped out.
It's a bit dangly. I don't know if I like this.
It's not
Let me
giving.
put the second one on.
It's not really giving like that.
This
It's
looks good.
fine, but the other one was fine. I said it,
Like
see?
an earring, I just don't think that that's what I'm looking for this.
Exactly.
Let me check.
Fashion.
Again.
I have it in my head.
Can you guys hear that sound?
Not you guys watching me watch the Maume. Anyway, I'm having a little break right now just to I don't know, get a little bit calm, and I'm using also the time to loosen my hair a bit. The thing I talked about earlier, the issue I talked about earlier that I was saying I was trying to resolve, I resolved it. Yeah, I resolved it. So I have a couple of other things I need to do, but my mind, I don't know if it's just me, but right now my mind or my heart, it feels a bit jumpy. I'm a bit, what's the word anxious, but I'm not really, I don't have anything I have anxiety for. I'm just a bit on edge for whatever reason. I just feel it in my head, like in my body, you get. And so sometimes when I'm feeling this way, I try to do other activities that will help calm me down. Usually I read, or maybe I take a walk, come back to work. But right now I don't have that much time, so I'll just be loosening my hair a bit and be watching a little bit of dimmer. Once I feel a bit calmer, I'll go back to work. Yeah, speaking of work, I did a video. Let me just cover this hair because I will not be embarrassed. No, let me keep loosening my thing because I don't have time. Anyways, I did a video a while back on my Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, what are you waiting for? Okay, let's connect. That's where I do all my reels. Anyways, I did a video on Instagram talking about work anxiety, people that are facing up, going through work anxiety and stuff like that. And I received a lot of wholesome comments. A lot of people could relate to that. And a lot of people, also share their own experiences, things that they do or things that they did at the time when they are going through this anxiety or any kind of anxiety, probably not work related, but any form of anxiety per se, that help them overcome this. And I just want to talk a little bit on that. I have actually been going through the whole work thing. It's been on for like months, but I don't know, suddenly it was too draining. It was really, really draining. I had a lot of self-doubt. I had a lot of I felt like I couldn't really trust my decision. I had to look at emails, like, or probably anything I have to send like 10-15 times. I know the funny thing, after I hit send, I'll now discover the error and I'm like, and it was just a lot. It was just a lot. But somehow, again, in the middle of all of this, I forgot, I wouldn't say I've been through this before, but I've been through, a little bit of ups and downs in life, generally, as every other person has. And the thing that has helped me get through that was basically just knowing that it will pass. Do you get? I've always believed that, everything is just temporary. Even, the pain you're going through is just temporary and it will pass. But while at it, I tried to improve, I tried to get better. But I felt as if this particular period, my effort to get better was hitting the stone. You get it? It was just not working. And it was very frustrating. It was really frustrating. Now I feel a lot better. I mean, speaking of, somebody even asked me on Instagram, what do I, like, have I ever failed an exam before, while I was in school? And I think she also asked what I did in that situation. A little story here. Typically, I consider myself book smart. Do you get? I know how to pass exams very well. In some cases, we get the knowledge. In some cases, as soon as the exam is passed, the knowledge gets forgotten. Sometimes you absorb knowledge, and sometimes you're learning just to pass an exam. You get? However, I believe I know how to pass exams well. And in the trajectory of my life, this sounds so philosophical. Anyways, when I was in school, bad as bad, I had like a D. I think I had like 1 D in my first year. And to be honest, I wouldn't even beat myself up for that, because I joined I came to school when I was in Unizik. I studied in Namdi University in Nigeria. So I started my first semester towards the end of the first semester, because I can't even remember what happened. I think I didn't know I had the admission, and I was still, because I did like my first diploma was in mass communication in Enugu, that is IMT. So I was still trying to, round up my mass communication degree, blah, blah, blah there. I didn't really know that I had the admission, and I can't even remember what exactly happened, but I started the semester late towards the tail end. So I struggled to, come up to speed with everything that happened with everything that, they taught in class. I know that your first year is usually general courses, all this English 101, this, that, blah, blah, blah. I studied English in school anyways, but yeah, there are a lot of general courses that we were doing then. And so I had a D in one of them. I was actually very happy that I had a D. But looking back now, I would have preferred to have an I would have preferred to have an F, rewrite the exam, and then get a better score, because that D kind of pulled my GP down. But that's by the way. Anyway, then that was when I knew, okay, I was seeing my result. Oh yeah, I had a D. You get? And I felt a bit bad, but then I was so happy that I didn't have to, receipt, because again, knowing how we grew up, having a receipt feels like a bad thing, like when you have to repeat a grade or anything. But if I think about it now, right, I'd rather receipt a course and have a better chance of passing it. The only thing is ironical that in Nigeria, if you receipt a course, you would probably, it depends on the school though, you'll probably never get an A in the course. I don't know. Some lecturers just don't. There's this stigma around receiving a course, so I get it, right? But if you look at this in life generally, I would rather have a second chance to try something than just be mediocre at it, and just keep going. You get? So I had a D. I thought, yeah, everything was fine and good. Until when I was processing my documents to travel to China. So I studied a little bit in China, and for me to process my master's, then I had to submit my transcript, from my department and stuff like that. So I went to the department, to get my transcript. In my head, I was a good student. I had very good results. I graduated with a 2-1. So I didn't know that I had an F in one of the general courses that we took. And the funny thing was that the course was so simple. It's like a very general course. The person that even sat close to me, that we even did the exam together, had an A. So for me, it was like very shocking that I had an F. You get what exactly happened here? And then when my lecturer told me, oh, everything is good, however, you had an F here, I was like, hey, this course wants to break the record of me never having an F in school, But yeah, the F happened. I had to rewrite the course, and I had an A the second time when I rewrote the course, and it didn't affect my GP because it was a very general course. It didn't affect my GP, but I had to pass the course before graduating from school. So yes, I did have an F one time in school, and again, it doesn't define me. It happened and we move. Yeah, so for the person that asked, yeah, this I did have one. I felt bad at the time, but right now it doesn't even, sometimes when you look back on life, you see that a lot of things are just things. It wasn't that deep. Really, it wasn't that deep. So yeah. And speaking of work, one thing too that I've learned, I'm learning at work, is that one of the issues I had, actually, let's talk about the issue, and I'll tell you what I'm learning, just in case you're also feeling, or you have this type of situation, you're also feeling this way, or you have a kind of problem, you know how to kind of resolve. Okay. So I realized that typically with the way I usually work is that if I have a project, or maybe I have a task I need to do, so each day I start, I have a list of my tasks, right? And then I have a task for the day, I have a task for the week, right? And so when I have a task to work on, I spend a lot of hours on that particular task, and then I end up focusing so much on it that I don't do any other thing for the other week. And then some of these things was my job. I work as an HR manager, people ops. It's very, you have to prioritize a lot of things, right? So yeah, you work based on priority, what is important, what is not important. And at some point, so there are things that are important but not important right now, but then they will not become important in the future. And if you don't already have it set up in the present, it adds a lot of stress when it's needed. Do you get? And I've been in situations where I see that, I'm spending so much time working on one particular thing, and I get to forget, or maybe the other thing just gets swept under the carpet. I'm like, it's not that important right now. And then when it becomes important, months has passed, and you're not running around, let me try to fix this. So my boss, what she taught me to do is divide your tasks. So if, for instance, I have 10 tasks I need to do this week, I can spend one hour doing a little bit of all of them. That's where I carry everything along again, because not all tasks will require maybe a great amount of time to complete. Some of them will require, say, 30 minutes, some of them require an hour, some of them require 2 hours, some of them I think you have to even do recurringly. Do you get? So what I'm really learning right now is assign time to different tasks, and it's not just for work per se, also for my personal life. For instance, I started this hair yesterday, but if I had spent so much time just working on the hair yesterday, I probably wouldn't have done anything else. And so when I was feeling a little bit agitated as well yesterday, I just spent some time working, loosening the hair so I can feel a bit calm. When I finished, when I felt a bit better, I closed it and went back to work. You get? Yeah. Same thing I'm doing right now. I'll just continue to loosen it bit by bit by bit by bit. I already assigned time to different things I need to do. Once it's time, right now is 11:44. Once it's 12 o'clock, I'm going back to work. I need to do some other things, try to finish up as soon as possible, because I also don't want to work during the weekend. Speaking of working during the weekend, and that's thing I've learned, there was this time that it felt as if I had so much to do. I mean, to be fair, I had so much to do with so little time, and so I was working during the weekend. Now, if I work on Saturday, it's just because maybe my Friday I spent it doing not so much, and I really, and I don't do more than 2 hours on that Saturday, because I'm trying to take back my weekends. I've been feeling a little bit burnt out, to be honest, but now I'm getting better. So I'm also learning to be more disciplined, with my work. And so once it's Saturday, or even once weekday, 6 o'clock, I'm ready. 6 o'clock, if I'm not done, I'm rounding up. 6:30, whatever it is, has to wait until the next day. Typically, before I used to work up until 10, But now, even for days when I start early, I can only do that if maybe I didn't start early at work, or maybe I took like a long time in between, maybe to do 1 or 2 personal things. Then I can cover up, But now that I'm learning how to do bits of everything at the same time, it now makes me feel much more empowered to control my time. and once it's past work time, I close. Weekends too, I'm using my weekends now. That's why I'm coming back to vlogging. I'm going to try as much as possible to also vlog more often, and just be more present on this internet. So yeah, these are some of the few things I'm learning to do. Maybe I can make a dedicated video. I don't even know if I want to talk about it, to be very honest. Let's just leave that dedicated video part. Sometimes you hear me talk about little, bits and pieces of it here, just so that you get to know that, yeah, we too, we go through stuff. Everybody goes through stuff, you get, and we'll all be fine. Really all be fine. So yeah, let me do a little bit of this. I'll go back to watching the ma as I use my hair.
This one. Bro, I can't believe it's taking me this long to decide what earring. I think that this is actually the one. I think that this might be it.
Oh, this is actually really beautiful.
For sure.
Really nice. Hey guys, it feels like I've been sitting here for the longest time, but no, not really. I just finished having a call, and I don't know, I'm just so excited today. I don't know, I'm just smiling like I'm so happy. I had a very interesting call, and it went, I don't know, let's see. Yeah, so I've been working for a bit. So I packed my hair to have my call. I already taken off my earrings, and yes, let me show you guys something I didn't get actually, but as you already know, or maybe you don't know, but Tammy is getting married next weekend. I hope this is steady. No, let me keep this. Where do I keep this? Here. Let me move it a bit this way. I hope it's not blurry. Okay, good. So Tammy's getting married next weekend, and I can officially tell you that I'm her chief bridesmaid. I'm her chief bridesmaid. And yeah, I'm planning her bridal shower myself with some of her friends, and it's been a lot of I don't know when I'm going to post this video. Actually, I want to post this video as soon as possible, so probably I'll post this video before the bridal shower happens. And so I don't want to give out all the gist because she will see it. There are some interesting things there, but we'll see. But let me just keep it simple. We're planning her bridal shower. She doesn't know when. She just knows it's happening, and it's because she too they know. You get, she knows it. See, actually, let's be fair. If you're dating someone, you know how it's like when they give you engagement, you're like, I'm surprised. Some people used to faint. I mean, I get the occasional tears here and there, but fainting, was that necessary? I personally think it's necessary, because if you're dating someone you cannot marry, what are you doing there? Are you surprised that they want to marry you? And is this supposed to be like this is just my own personal opinion, no people should not come for me? But is the guy supposed to be like, oh, they're coming to bag you a queen? The guy is supposed to be happy, and not you. See, I don't know how we entered here. What I wanted to say, my point actually is, let's keep things real a bit. You get? So Tammy, of course, she knew she was going to get proposed to. You get? And because she already knew this, we had to look for a way to make the engagement proposal, how to make the proposal a surprise. And so myself and her fiance, actually he did the majority of the work. I was just there for guidance and counseling, but but he did the majority of the work. But anyways, she knew, and so we had to make sure that she wouldn't know when it was going to come, but she knew that a ring was going to come one day. You get, sometime soon. Anyways, so now we are here. She knows she's going to have a bridal shower. What she does not now know is the day. She doesn't know the plan. She doesn't know the agenda. She doesn't know the everything. You get. So that's the goal, because I can't hide the fact that she's going to get a bridal shower. I can't hide it from her. She knows. Let's be for real. You get. And yeah, I'm probably going to post this video before we go for the bridal shower, so I'm not going to talk about the rest of the gist, but I'll tell you guys later. I'll also try to vlog on the bridal shower day, so you see how it went. It's like my first time. It's actually my first time being a chief bridesmaid, so I look forward to that. It's also my first time hosting a bridal shower. Have I hosted a bridal shower before? Have I planned a bridal shower before? No, I'm not hosting, I'm kind of planning. Have I planned a bridal shower before? I don't think so. But this one is dear to me. You get. So that's for you. I'm excited. I'm excited. So what do I do next? Right now, I need to leave the house around 4 p.m. ish. No. Yeah, I need to leave around 4 so I can come back early and finish up some work. So what do I do now? Okay, I have one more task I need to do at work before I leave, so I'll do that afterwards. I'll go do my dishes, arrange my house a little bit, and then I'll go. I just wanted to stand up a bit because this is too much of sitting down. It's not helping me. It's not helping my career. It's not helping. What is this white catch here? Okay, I'll see you guys later. Ciao. Can you imagine? It's raining, but there's sun at the same time. I'm having lunch. Oh my god, I don't know what it's called, but it's like, I don't know what this particular type is called. It's a Chinese got it from a Chinese restaurant, Chinese meal. But when I was in China, you had something like this, like white bun. It's called baozi, I guess. Can't even remember. Anyways, it's really nice. It's like this white flour that's like, is made like a bun. I think they steam it. Yeah, steamed bun. Yeah, they steam it. It usually doesn't have a taste, but then you have to eat it with something. Right now I'm eating it with leftover pork sauce that I had from last night. So yeah, it's really nice. Trust me. That's what I'm having for lunch today. I had rice earlier for breakfast, and now I'm having this. So I'm having a headache. It's raining, and I don't know how I'm supposed to go out today. Like, I'm so exhausted. I'm tired. Oh Lord. But yeah, we have to keep going on.
Found myself smiling more. The moment you leave, I feel down again. I talk to myself on the floor just to feel less alone. I swear that I'm trying my best. You tell me the stress shouldn't be a friend. I wonder where I'll end up next, on the corner of hope. So hold my hand tight for a minute. I'll let you know when to let go. You give a little love with a little sun. Everywhere you go, everywhere you run. You never say a word, even when it hurts. Everywhere you go, everywhere you're smiling. You make it look easy. I don't understand how you can love me the way that I am. You give a little love with a little sun. Everywhere you go, everywhere you run. I found myself dreaming again. The moment you leave, it goes blank in my head. It feels like my bed is on fire when I'm sleeping alone. So hold my hands high for a minute. I'll let you know when to let go. You give a little love with a little sun. Everywhere you go, everywhere you run. You never say a word, even when it hurts. Everywhere you go, everywhere you're smiling. You make it look easy. I don't understand how you can love me the way that I am. You give a little love with a little sun. Everywhere you go, everywhere you run. You make it look easy. I don't understand how you.
Okay guys, so heading out. I want to run some errands, and I'll be gone for a while. The way I'm tying this hair, the shape of the hair beneath the scarf, it's not given, but what can we do? It's only temporary, and the Igbo people will not spot the difference. But anyways, this is me. I'm just wearing this very loose fitted trouser that Mosina gave to me. I'm going to wear my Crocs today. It rained, that's my excuse, so I can't help it. Anyways, and then this, I got this top from Primark, I guess. See, this is not a haul. It's really not a haul. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. I hope I come back early. I might stop by Woolworth. I want to pick up a few things for Tammy's bridal shower. If I'm able to, I will, but if not, I'll try to go pick it up tomorrow. So I'll see you guys later. I will probably end the vlog here, but if I don't and you see something else. But thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I'll try my best to record outside. I am not sure. If they let me, I will, but if not, I'll see you when I see you. Thank you. Ciao ciao. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.